As we are approaching the holidays, I want to take a second to try to help as much people as I can, because the majority of us gonna use the holiday as an excuse to destroy themselves. They're gonna destroy themselves because they are unable to eat in the amount of food that they are just satisfied, just they feel okay. So they're gonna use this as an excuse to eat themselves way all the way into a coma, just because they've been craving it. And then they're gonna make all these premonitions and promises about getting it done for the new year. So the new year bullshit, new resolution in which I'm gonna go and do the thing to transform my body and get it done. So I wanna make sure that even if you're gonna go ahead with your new year resolution, which you should, transforming your body and get it in the best shape of your life, but I still wanna make sure you guys could do some damage control towards your health and towards your body. So therefore, when you start your new resolution and you set yourself in the pathway to transform yourself, so when you decide the damage that you had done is not so detrimental that it would take you 2 to 3 times the time that it would take you to actually get some result away. So the few things that you should be doing, I'm laid out right here. So the first thing you should be doing, for sure, is to do some fasting. Do some type of fasting. Now, I'm not here to tell you you should go do 5, 6, 7 hour, 8 hour, 12 hour, 16 hours, up to you. But make sure that for the beginning part of the day, specifically on those days that you're gonna be eating, those holiday days that you know you're gonna be doing, and the days after, because usually what we're gonna do is we're gonna save some leftover and eat the day after and probably 2 days on. So those days in which you know you're gonna have the high caloric content, the high amount of food with the sweet and then whatever, I want you to do a long fast. And I mean like a really long fast, in which if you want to consume anything, you should only mainly stick to salsa water or coffee, but definitely a long fast. A long fast. That way you get to experience some of that fat burning effect. That way you get to undo some of the damage. That way you get to give the body some time to undo all the damage that you've been doing. All this year you've been doing through your eating, because you haven't given it rest for your body to actually eliminate the waste, eliminate the free radical, eliminate all the bacteria and all those things that are taken away from the cytoplasm of the cell. And then you're also giving your body a way to increase the lymphatic system to eliminate all of this, because the lymphatic system is kind of like your sanitation department inside you. But because people never give a body a break to actually make this efficiently to do the job, because they keep polluting the body through their eating, then it never gets to any efficiency. So give your body a break by giving a long break, a long fast. That way you only restrict your eating to that one big meal that you're gonna have specifically in the night with your family. So again, big fast. Stick to coffee in the morning. Don't overdo the coffee neither. Don't do 2-3 sessions of coffee. Learn how to actually get hunger under control. Hunger is the tool to transform you. Okay, so you gotta make sure you learn how to control your hunger. Embrace it. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Accept it with passion. Be happy that you're hungry, because it signifies the only one signal that you're actually gonna start burning fat. So don't mess that up by going ahead and getting some type of calorie in your body that will be disrupting the fasting taking place, so you can actually flush out your system, recuperate your system, renovate your system to be more efficiently mobilizing body fat now. Remember, human beings take break for anything. You take a break when you're tired, you go to sleep. You tired of your life and your work, you take a vacation. But you never give a break to your body to revitalize, regenerate, to increase the performing and be more efficiency of doing its job, what it's supposed to be doing. You never do that because you continue to pollute your body with your eating. Now there's more that goes into depth into that topic itself. But that's that video for another lesson. What we're trying to get you here is to control and reduce the damage as little as possible on these holidays that are coming right now. Now the next thing I want you to do is get some amino acid. Me myself, I'm gonna get my cure. My cure from Power Leader Nutrition never failed. Complete and ultimate recovery elixir. Never gonna fail. It's a BCAA, right? Which is a branched chain amino acid with glutamine, which is gonna help you boost your immune system. That's the main reason why I don't get sick. Through a whole year, never get sick. Glutamine gonna make you boost your immune system, and it's also gonna help you with your gut bacteria and revitalize some hormones to help you body perform more efficiently. At the same time, it's gonna help you curb your hunger. It's gonna help you curb that hunger. That way, you get to eat less. So if you're drinking Cure, which is calorie-free, sugar-free, no GMO, right? All of this, right there, okay? You most likely than not gonna be eating less calorie, consuming less calorie through the whole day. And at the same time, because it helps you curb your hunger, you could help you stay in that fasting state for a long period of time. So definitely your Cure to recover your muscle, recover your body and organ, replenish yourself, keep you hydrated, give you some electrolytes. So definitely get yourself some Cure. Everybody needs it though. Everybody needs it. It's really mind-blowing to see how you're gonna go and choose a Powerade, a vitamin water, a Gatorade, and all of that nonsense filled carbs and sugar that your body don't need. But then again, soda, okay? You name it, many other drinks, milk, which serves no nutritional value or purpose in your life. So I don't know why you even drinking that, but very few people gonna go and actually get some Cure or any amino acid of your choice, whichever you want. This is my choice. So it's mind-blowing how the society gonna give you marketing for all of this drink that is detrimental to yourself and your health, full of sugars and carbs that you guys don't need. You're already full of it. That's why your body is sick, because you could be polluting it through your diet. But then again, there's no marketing for BCAA. Hey, guess what? They don't want you to know. They don't want you to get healthy. They want you to be sick. That's how they make the money. When people are sick, they can make a lot of money. They don't make money out of you if you're healthy. Believe it. So again, damage control. Going back to the topic. Get yourself some Cure. Now, another tip for you guys would be, if you're gonna go all out, I'm not saying restrict what you're gonna eat, but because you're only gonna have that one big meal, have fun with it. Have fun with your meal. Make a full course meal. That way, you don't even get no craving. So, get your whole full course meal, which entitled a plate of food, right? With a dessert. That way, you're satisfied. Your cravings is satisfied. Once you eat that, you're done. Learn that you're done. Full course meal with a dessert. Guideline for that meal should be protein is king. So make sure you eat your protein first. So your plate gotta have a big size of protein, your carbs, your green if you're into it, your pasta, your rice, whatever. All of that, even the lasagna. When you eat that, you start with your protein. Make sure you get more protein than anything. That way, your protein gonna have a higher satiety state. That way, when you eat protein, you feel more fuller. So therefore, the rest of the food that you're gonna be ingesting is less, because you're gonna be more full for the protein itself. So start with your protein, whether it's steak, chicken, beef, salmon, whatever you want. Make sure you start by the protein. So protein is king. That way you eat less, you burn more calories, and the protein itself is hard to be compared to fat. So protein first, protein is king. Full course meal with a dessert. While you're getting the dessert, that makes sure you satisfy, you avoid craving. And I guarantee you, you're gonna last longer with that food inside your body because of the protein, that it's gonna take you longer for the next day to eat. So you're gonna be probably like fasting that day and the day after. Make sure you do that. Now, another tip for you: try to reduce your alcohol intake to 1 to 2 glasses, especially away from the food. So if you're gonna eat or drink, make sure you drink first, and then 2 to 3 hours after, come back and eat. Or do it backwards. Eat first, and then 2 to 3 hours after you drink. You don't want to have the combination of alcohol with food, because the main reason is once you drink alcohol, your body shut down every pathway to make sure you start eliminating the alcohol from your blood. So if you ate a fatty food and a sugary food, all of that is gonna be stopped. So it's gonna be most likely to not stored, because you got alcohol in your blood. So the main purpose, the main function of the body right now will be eliminating that toxin from your system, which is the alcohol. So everything else is gonna be stopped. Every other system, every other process is gonna be stopped to make sure we get rid of the alcohol. So try to have your alcohol away from your food, especially because you're gonna be having a sweet and fatty food. You don't wanna have all that calorie to be stored for you. You wanna get rid of that, and some of them be used to actually burn more fat, which is why we staying with the protein being the highest than the rest. So rule of thumb, make sure your alcohol consumption is either 2 to 3 hours before, 2 to 3 hours after, whichever it is, but make sure it's away from it. And another one is, make sure you drink a lot of water. All right, because most of you people out there think you're hungry, but you're actually thirsty. So make sure you get a lot of water at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, through the day, and after or during your meal consumption. But make sure you get a lot of water. That way you more satiate and hydrate. But again, you could combine your water with your cure. That way you get a 2-1 punch, what I call. You get your water and you get your amino acids in to make sure you hydrated, recover, and replenish. And because it helps you curb hunger, as I say, you already know you're gonna be consuming less and less meal and calories through it. Now, final tip is do some sort of cardio those days. I'm not trying to tell you go do a workout. If you want to do a workout, by all means, please do a workout. It don't need to be heavy or crazy or high intensity, but do a workout. That way, you're gonna be depleting then glycogen storage. Again, you could do a cardio, you could do a workout, you could do both if you feel like you're strong enough. That way, your glycogen storage is gonna be depleting. You're gonna be having some calorie burn, especially if you're doing that long fast. That calorie burn gonna help you more because you're gonna be consuming some of that calorie from the fat. And the workout or cardio gonna be depleting the glycogen, which you're gonna need. Because once the glycogen are depleted, when you ingest that meal with the dessert and all of that in that night, those carbs gonna try to go back to replenish your glycogen. And if your glycogen stores are full, like most of you people that don't do much, but keep consuming crazy amount of carbs, if your glycogen stores are full, it's gonna be spillover, gonna be saved into what? Fat. You don't want that. So if they are depleted, it's also gonna be used. It's only gonna mainly used to be replenishing, meaning saving more into it. And because you already have it depleted, this ain't gonna be no spillover. Therefore, the end card is gonna actually be used to recover your glycogen, recover your body, raise your metabolism and your hormone reset, and at the same time build your muscle if you actually worked out. So there you have it, folks. I'm trying to give you some free tips so you could mitigate and reduce this damage control. Therefore, when you get to the end of the year and you decided to do your New Year's resolution to transform your body, and make sure you get the protocol. If you really want to transform your body, make sure you get your protocol right now, 25% off for this season. And if you buy it, you get 25% off from the protocol stuff from the people at Power Little Nutrition. If you want to take your supplement to the next step, you know you got to take Power Little Nutrition because they delivering quality in this field Like, get your cure, get your whey protein, get everything you need from there, and transform your body with that protocol. These tips are free for you guys, and it's based on the mainly principle based on the book. So try to get the book. That way you shouldn't be suffering, and you should be transforming your body in 60 days or less. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That way you're not gonna miss the next good videos that I'm putting in, because I'm putting in great information on videos. That's why we are growing fast in the channel. So stay subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Leave your comment down below. Tell me, what do you think about this, of this tip? Tell me if you have tried some of this and it have worked for you. Tell me if you have failed in your transformation before. Tell me, what would you like me to discuss? Communicate. I would like to hear anything from you. I want to hear what you guys think. Power and do it on the natural way. Make sure you stay natural. Catch you guys later.